Vampires and werewolves actually aren't opposites. They're just the same ancient idea wearing different masks. And the key to understanding both, one ancient sentence older than any monster story you've ever been told: the life is in the blood. In the ancient world, Hebrew, Greek, Mesopotamian, blood wasn't just fluid, it was life force. That's why drinking blood was forbidden, not just because it was gross, but because they believed it was actually consuming somebody's soul force. This blood drinking taboo was tied to the giant hybrid beings of Genesis 6, corrupted creatures who drank blood to take vitality, not nutrients. But here's the part that people miss and what was shared with me. In ancient Near Eastern and Mediterranean myth, shape-shifting creatures were always connected to blood rituals. Greek lycanthropy wasn't about turning into a wolf at the full moon. It was about consuming blood to transform. This is literally the same mechanism as vampirism, just a different form of corruption. Vampire, identity stolen through blood. Werewolf equals form stolen through blood. Same engine, different outcome. Over centuries, it was the Europeans that split that concept into two beliefs: that vampires are the ones that steal your identity and werewolves are the ones that steal your form. But in the earliest myths, these were not two separate species. These were two sides of the same predator. And if you've been following my story, you already know this. Once you understand that everything goes back to blood, identity, and transformation, you understand that vampires and werewolves stop looking like fantasy creatures and they start to look like something way older, something that tried to hijack humanity way before the modern stories were written. So vampires and werewolves, Senore M says, same root, same sin, same hunger. And that hunger has never gone away. I'll be dropping the next layer to this real soon. But as I'm learning all of the romanticizing of vampires and making them elegant and sexy and beautiful, that's nonsense. The real story is way darker than the myth.